Welcome back to Africa 54. Now, with Mother's Day around the corner, maybe you want a makeover for mom or yourself. Our Ndimyake Mwakalyelye shows us how to get a cover girl look. Ndimi.
Well, that's what we aim to do today, Vincent. Thank you so much. Now, one of the first things people often notice is a person's appearance, and for women in particular, hair and face. So today, since it is Friday and many of you ladies may be out and about, maybe looking for a gift for mom on Mother's Day, how about some tips on how to look good with just a little help from makeup? Marie Webb is a professional makeup artist, and she's been helping women look their best for years. Her clients range from brides, fashion models, and TV personalities, including myself and many others here at the Voice of America. Marie works with all races and skin types, and she says the key to the natural look are good skin, which means drinking lots of water, cleansing daily, and a good facial scrub once in a while. Now, to demonstrate, Marie Webb joins us here in Studio 54 with two of her face models, actually one of her face models, and that's Nicole. Thank you so much, Marie, for joining us today.
Hi, thanks for having me.
And welcome, Nicole. You're going to be our little guinea pig today. So first of all, Marie, I want to talk to you about this skincare. You said no matter how much makeup you put on, as long as you've got bad skin, really makeup is not going to solve it.
It's very important to exfoliate and tone your skin and use a moisturizer daily.
And that means what? A brighter, glowing skin if you use
Well,
those?
it's important to exfoliate your skin at least every 2 weeks. That way you'll see a difference. You don't need to exfoliate every day. Every 2 weeks
just
works
using
better.
something for you, like a scrub?
Yes,
to
like
kind of
a
scrub.
face wash, a moisturizer, any type of exfoliating cream.
All right, now when we talk about makeup exactly, what are we talking about? I see you have a table full of some little products. What is the basis of makeup?
Yes, well, we already applied a little bit of her foundation on.
Okay.
So I'm just basically gonna add a little bit more on. She has a day look right now, so we're gonna go from a natural day look to a night look.
Does Nicole have good skin?
Nicole has great skin. She actually exfoliates her skin because I tell her to.
Okay.
So we're gonna apply a little bit of the foundation.
Okay, so you've already done half the face so that we'll save a little time. So now you're
Yes.
doing basically the same to the other side, and you're applying makeup with a brush. I thought normally people use a fingertip.
I prefer to use the brush because I like the finish matte that the brush gives you. And I think the sponge kind of take away from that matte look that you normally want.
Okay.
And you could blend in better.
Okay, so
with
you spread
this.
it all over the face.
Correct.
And then
you want to
essentially
blend it in.
Okay. And then what else do you add to, I guess I see there's a black streak, which is what, eyeliner?
That's the eyeliner. I like the creamy eyeliner
Okay.
on the skin instead of the pencil. And
Okay.
we're going to apply the foundation very light.
Okay, well, we have
Nicole's
limited
skin.
time, so let's move on to the next step, which would be what?
We're going to do the setting powder to
Okay.
set her foundation,
Okay,
to even it out.
okay. And what would that do? So you have to use two of them together, or you can just use
You
one?
could use one, but I prefer to use the powder as well.
Okay.
That gives you a much softer look.
Okay.
And it even everything out. I'm also going to apply it on top of the eyelid.
Okay, now what I notice about Nicole, she's a lighter, of course, than me. Can we use the same foundation?
No, you definitely cannot use the same foundation.
I have to go for something that matches
A
the
little
skin
something
type.
that matches your skin and definitely match the neck area as well.
All right.
So we're going to apply.
And how does one know what kind of color? Because if you have the wrong color, you can really look bad.
Well, you could go to the department store and try on your foundation. They could match you to show you which one really works best for you.
Okay, what are you applying now?
Right now, I'm applying her primer before I apply the
The eyeshadow?
eyeshadow.
Okay,
Because that helps the eyeshadow last longer.
I see. And then eyeshadows can be of any color depending on what you're wearing. Should it match? Like say I'm wearing black and white. Should I have black and white eyeshadow?
No, I don't normally match your shadows
Okay.
to your clothes. Because if you're wearing a bright color, I definitely don't want to apply.
So if I'm wearing
Right.
green, I shouldn't be blaring green on my eyes.
No, I prefer
Okay.
something a little
But that's
more
a personal
neutral.
choice.
Definitely,
Okay.
that's a personal choice. If you choose to do it, then that's your choice. But I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
So we're gonna add a little dark color into Nicole's crease right here
Okay.
with the buff brush, and we're gonna blend it in well into the light color.
Okay. And now this is a typical day wear. It's
Correct.
natural,
She
like
had
you
more.
said.
She had more of a natural look. We're gonna give her like a light little smoky eyes.
Okay.
So if she goes out of town for the night.
And makeup is a little expensive, isn't it? How would one gauge what is a good investment
Well,
in
you
makeup?
could bargain shop. I mean, makeup is not that expensive. It depends on the brand that you choose to wear.
Okay.
And you could definitely find good price.
So again, I see you using a brush for that. Normally there's a pencil. So
Correct.
does a brush rub on or
I
apply
like
it
to use the
smoother?
gel.
Okay.
The gel liner because
Okay.
I like the softness. And it goes on very light.
Nicole's got these amazing lashes. Are they natural? Oh, of course, I shouldn't
Yes, they
ask
are.
that, but I'm assuming they are. And then you apply the mascara. Now,
Correct.
what is the secret about mascara? Because a person can really look different based on whether or not they have mascara.
I like the thick brush mascara. It depends on the brush. If the brush is thick, you get a fuller lashes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I prefer the thick lash brush.
Okay. All right. Is that one of the essential musts for makeup? If you've got nothing else to do but apply one or two makeup, at least whatever you need, at least foundation and at least mascara?
Yes. If you don't normally wear makeup on a regular day, you could just do a concealer.
Okay. All right.
So-
Wow. So that's almost a very drastic transformation, but even though it's really subtle.
It's very
she still
subtle.
looks
It's
very
very
natural.
soft. It's not too much.
She still looks very natural. Okay, so now this is the day look. What about when we want to go to the night look?
To the
Obviously,
night
Nicole's
look?
young, so she probably is trying to go out and party today.
We could go a little deeper with
Okay.
the crease. The color's a little darker.
Okay,
You want to blend it very well so it doesn't look like it's just sitting there.
okay.
Oh.
And what about the blush? Do black women need to wear blush?
I like
keep
blush.
hearing about this.
I think black
Like, say for
women-
me, do I really need to wear blush?
It makes your cheekbones pop more. So a
Okay.
little bit of blush doesn't hurt. You don't have to go overboard with it, but just a little bit helps.
Okay.
So we did a little darker in the crease for Nicole.
Okay, open your eyes,
Open your
Nicole.
eyes.
Let's see how they effect.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the. Is that what they call smoky look?
Smoky look. So
Okay.
a little bit of it fell in the bottom. So we're going to use that same foundation brush
Okay.
to wipe it off and clean it.
And of course, as we were talking earlier about skincare, a very important part to remember also is taking it off. You shouldn't really keep makeup on for too long.
Definitely. You don't want to sleep with your makeup on or your mascara or anything on. That clogs your pores. It's very important to take off your makeup
Okay.
when you put it on.
Well, thank you so much. How about what you call a quick makeover in a very, very short time? That's Marie Webb, who's sharing with us her beauty tips.